Hey, Chiefs fans! What an incredible weekend it was as the Chiefs beat the Texans 27-19. Mahomes accounted for 260 yards with a rushing touchdown, putting to rest any concerns about his high ankle sprain from Week 15. Now, with a win over the Steelers on Christmas Day or a Bills loss to the Jets this Sunday, the Chiefs can secure the #1 seed and home field advantage in the AFC. Shannon, let's dive into the question on everyone's mind. Are the Chiefs the scariest team in the AFC? I believe the answer is yes.
Why?
Because when you have Patrick Mahomes, you do not want to get into a one-score game. The Chiefs are known for winning those matchups. Over the last 25 years, there's only one player you'd perhaps fear more with the ball in his hands, and that's Tom Brady, and he's been retired for 3 years. Even with that high ankle sprain, Mahomes looked phenomenal. We were all questioning whether he should rest, but watching him rush for a 15-yard touchdown made it hard to believe he was even injured. He has an incredible ability to maneuver and make plays throw on the move. Every time we doubt the Chiefs, Mahomes proves us wrong. Yes, they are the scariest team because they've been through the grind and know how to win, especially at Arrowhead. While I acknowledge Baltimore's talent and what Josh Allen brings to the table, if I had to choose in a winner-take-all scenario, I'm going with Mahomes every time. But if we're talking about teams collectively, I have to mention the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, Ja'Marr Chase, and T. Higgins make for one of the most explosive offenses in the league. Burrow is special. He's shown that he can lead this team in high-pressure situations. If he can guide the Bengals to the playoffs, definitely expect him to be in the MVP conversation. That said, you can't overlook the Chiefs. They're still the team to beat, especially since they've been in those big moments before. Sure, the Bills have a victory over Kansas City, but right now, the Chiefs are battle-tested and primed for another postseason run. Let's talk about the Bengals more. They have an incredible aerial assault that can scare defenses. With Chase's electric playmaking, it's clear why people take notice. And while Burrow's stats might align closely with Lamar Jackson's, you can't forget how loaded Baltimore's roster is. But at the end of the day, football isn't just about individual performances, it's about the teams. Yes, Cincinnati poses a legitimate threat with its offensive prowess, but their defense raises questions. The Chiefs have some serious advantages, especially when you consider they play at home. If any team wants to dethrone them, they will have to have a flawless game. It's no easy task. The Chiefs are well coached and disciplined, and they don't beat themselves. It's paramount for any opponent to not just beat them, but dominate them physically. Speaking of game strategies, did you notice how well the offensive line played this weekend? When they moved Joe Thuney to left tackle, it made a notable difference. The use of tight ends for added protection was clever coaching. If the offensive line continues to protect Mahomes as they did this past weekend, they'll be difficult to stop. Switching gears to other top QBs, Lamar Jackson threw 3 touchdown passes against the Steelers, and Josh Allen's Bills managed to extend their home winning streak despite scoring under 25 points against the Patriots. Now let's touch on the MVP race. Is it over? Not quite, but the door might be slightly ajar. Lamar's performance was remarkable, and if Burrow can lead the Bengals into the playoffs successfully, he too will become a strong contender. It will be interesting to see how the final weeks of the season shake out. There you have it, Chiefs fans. As we look ahead to the game against the Steelers, let's keep our eyes on how everything unfolds in the AFC. Will the Chiefs retain their crown as the scariest team in the conference? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this video with your fellow Chiefs fans. Go Chiefs!